This Municipal Forum Gaziantep 2019 is the result of hard work and long planning of several institutions. The idea came into place last year when the Gaziantep municipality and UNDP came together to see how the municipal perspective on displacement and migration could be raised, how this voice could be heard, what kind of good practices there are here in Turkey around the world. So we got together and we got on board the UNHCR and IOM from the UN side, but also UCLG, MEWA, WALD on the Association of Municipalities, and the Turkish municipalities organization as well. So all together we started planning. The whole idea is to get together Turkish municipalities, international municipalities, to shake hands and to explain to each other and to share experiences in what they have done and how they have dealt with large influx of people, being refugees, being migration, being displaced people. That is in a nutshell what this Gaziantep Forum is all about. And we have linked it to the Geneva Global Refugee Forum, will take place 17 and 18 of December. So there will be an outcome, a Gaziantep declaration coming out of this, and will feed into that global discussion with the idea of ensuring that local voices are heard in that specific forum. And the significance is very high because it's the way that mayors basically portray, being the first respondents to such crisis, portray the situation. And so it analyzes both the importance of national policies that are conducive for them to take action. Is the case of Turkey with the health, the policy, inclusive policies on health, education, jobs, work permits are creating the enabling environment. But on top of that, what is in the hands of the mayors and municipalities in order to push the integration or the welcoming of migrants, which is basically infrastructures, like transportation, water, waste management, but also again education, collaboration with the private sector in order to create additional jobs, vocational trainings to get refugees and host communities into jobs. So basically this is what we call self-reliance, how to build people's self-reliance, which means basically how to help people help themselves and provide for their families in practical terms. And here at the local level in municipalities is where reality comes through and really exists. And this is very important for something that has been debated for a long time in the world, which is the famous humanitarian development nexus. This is very good distinction and discussion, maybe academically or even politically, but when it comes down to the action, these two things are fully integrated together, and Gaziantep demonstrates every day, because it's not possible to provide just first assistance and humanitarian help to people, but actually you have to work at the same time with a medium and long-term view on how to make these people self-reliant and how to integrate or how to create social cohesion between these people and the original inhabitants of a city or a village. That is in a nutshell what the humanitarian development nexus means in reality. As UNDP Turkey, we have two roles. One role is to work with UNHCR to co-coordinate what is called the 3RP, which is a comprehensive plan that we work with government, municipalities and donors to address the situation in Turkey. So that comes out with a pledging, that comes out with a needs-based assessment, and we help mobilize resources from the international community. As you heard, this is a big problem because Turkey has been spending and investing on this much larger amount that the international community has done. So we advocate for that and we plan together for that. But then we also support policies and implementation on the ground in two specific areas. One area is municipal services that are under strain because of the augment of the increased number of population, and the other one is the job creation and self-reliance through language training, vocational training, but most importantly joining hands with private sector, chambers of industry in different provinces and cities to create additional opportunities for jobs, both for refugees and for host communities, because the idea, let's keep it in mind, I was saying before, is to increase the social cohesion, to avoid problems, and this can happen only by providing equal opportunities to both. So each one of the programs and the projects that we support, we're involved, is targeted to both groups of population in this sense. I wish that this forum is successful and the declaration really is heard in Geneva in December.